Hey guys, hold on, let me get some light. Okay, there's that. I want some more light though. This is gonna be a big video, you guys. I just want to start with that. That's not the disclaimer though, because you know I always got to come with a disclaimer. And you know what? Hold on one second, because let me get comfortable. I'm about to turn off my speaker. That's off. Let me take off my AirPods. Excuse me. I just ate, so excuse me. Maybe a little burpy. That's done. Hey guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing night, and if you live in America, happy Turkey Day Eve. And yes, so lots of crazy things have been happening, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Like, it's been crazy for everybody, but especially me. But anyway, like, okay, so I'm gonna do a quick story. That's one of my angel numbers, thank you Jesus. And I would like to, after I do this quick story, we're gonna go on this journey together, but okay, so here's the disclaimer. If you've watched any of my earlier videos, you might have heard me mention that I'm psychic. Like, I'm just extremely psychic. Like, it hurts sometimes, like, how psychic I can be, like, just feeling others' pain empathically, or, like, hearing the nasty, dirty, vulgar, like, insecure, depressing thoughts that people have sometimes is just, like... But, today has been an amazing day. Let me set this up for a second. Today has been an amazing day, you guys. Just, like, awesome. Oh, wow. Like, totally freaked me out. I mean, right on. Because God is truly number one. But, let me just give you a quick recap of some things that happened in my day today. Well, let me go back a couple days, because the energies in the air, in the just everywhere and all about and in and out just have been fucking with me lately. And excuse my language, and I know my father is probably gonna watch this. Excuse me. But so I had bad news in court on Thursday. I had bad news at probation on Friday. The weekend was really interesting. It wasn't bad. It was just extremely transformative. Like, the new moon in Sagittarius, was really just like I don't want to be stereotypical and use the Sagittarius words, but what better words to use to describe the experience, but just like horizon broadening and like perspective expanding and like emotionally just like knowing. Like, it's just like everything. Okay, Spirit just put a song in my head, and the song, because I was just listening to it as I was cruising through Walmart. That's a whole nother story. Not cruising, as I went shopping at Walmart. But the song is by Jill Scott, love her, and it's called Comes to Light. That might not be the exact title, but it kind of goes like, I really don't want to sing. Comes to the light, everything. And it just kind of repeats that the whole song, but it sounds really beautiful. And that's not the whole song. It's some verses in there. Just go listen to it. You'll like it. Where was I at? Come back. Okay. So yeah, the weekend was cool. On Monday, I lost my job because I had to go to court. Got bad news at court. What was yesterday? Tuesday? Tuesday was cool. I hung out with some loved ones. And went to the movies with an Aries. That was nice. Angel numbers 9999 and 11. Thank you, Jesus. Ooh. It's 8:10 here, but I'm lazy. I never set my clock back for daylight savings time. So it's just gonna be an hour ahead until the next daylight savings time. Whatever. Yeah, and then so today was just a really interesting day. Oh, and my granddaddy filled up my tank. My tank was on like less than E yesterday, and my grandfather blessed me with a full tank of gas. Like, that was just a blessing. Like, thank you for the blessings. And yeah, so today, what started out? Ooh, my debit card came. Spent some time with my grandparents. What else happened? Today's been a great day. Oh, after I left my grandparents' house, I went to this crystal, well, it's not a crystal shop. I went to this store. I call it the hippie store because they have everything spiritual and like everything exotic and just like crazy eccentric stuff that you wouldn't find anywhere else. I love it. But I got 4 things while I was in there, and just coincidentally I had just enough money to get these 4 things. So I'm gonna show you all 4 because like I'm just so happy to have finally, you know, I'm so grateful, humble, and thankful to have received these blessings upon my life. And all I had to do was just wait and then go get it. Like, sometimes it's just that easy. But let's start with, I got some sage. I try to keep sage on hand, and like, just, I guess, a peek into my life. I'm a smoker. I have a cigarette right here, and when I do have sage, or like an abundance of sage, not only do I use it for smudging, which is when you light it and blow on it and use the smoke for all types of magical stuff, but I also smoke it, and that's like nothing short of magical. Amazing. But yeah, like I also said, I use this for smudging. I use this for cleansing my crystals. Let's see if I can do a, like, come on now, iPhone. Like, I can't switch the thing, like, in the thing. Nope, that's taking a picture. Okay. I'm so technology illiterate right now. But yeah, smudging. I have some crystals. I'll just do this. These are my crystals, and peek into what's next to come. That's my little setup or whatever. I didn't even get to see what the camera saw, so if you guys didn't see it, I'll just have to delete this video and redo it, but I probably won't because good stuff is happening here. In addition to the sage, I got 2 wonderful, amazing new crystals. Let me grab this other one out of my crystal configuration. Boom. Okay, so today I got this nice, beautiful little gem right here. This is called Amazonite. The root word being Amazon. So just whatever comes to you in that. I don't really have time to explain because it's already going on 10 minutes, but I got this beautiful crystal right here. It's magical. It's for your crown chakra, for psychic abilities. Ooh, that felt so good. Let's do that again. Ooh, nice. Okay. And it's especially good for healing and balancing your throat chakra, which is right here, literally in your throat. And then I also got this bad boy right here. And just like this is, I don't know, like Spirit sent me to this store and told me exactly what to get and all of that good stuff, like just good stuff. But this right here is raw, natural, and uncut citrine. Now, I have a citrine already. This is the citrine that I already have. And they're pretty much exactly the same, like in so many ways. This one is just a little bigger and like raw. You can tell this came from like a different place than this. Good stuff. But this, imbued with the color orange and the energy of sunlight, is great for healing the solar plexus, which is right here. Like it's right above your belly button, but or your navel, your whatever else you might call it, whatever, I don't care. It's good. Okay, I have to think of the word now. It'll come to me in just a second. But when you use this, it gives you energy, it gives you vitality, it gives you like alertness, like it helps you think a little faster. It's just great. And it's like certain stones not only are good for certain like signs, or I mean, I'm sorry, not signs, but not only good for certain like energies or for certain like uses, but they're also like really good for specific star signs, moon signs, rising signs. They're really good for just balancing like the energy of a specific area, or they're definitely really good in crystal magic work, and that is like just an umbrella term that I'm using, which I guess would include like Reiki, meditations, setting intentions, and then all of like the voodoo, the witchcraft, the sorcery, just all the good stuff, all the bad stuff, all the stuff. Crystals are just good for tapping into specific types of energy. So 2 crystals, I got some sage, and then today, and like it's funny because I've been watching psychic tarot readings for the last like 3 months now, and up until this year, like I wasn't afraid of tarot. I just, as an extremely spiritual person, was wary, like to the point where, I guess wary and superstitious, to the point where like I'm not gonna touch no tarot cards. I don't want to be involved in tarot readings. I don't want to be a cross watcher. I'm not gonna be in the same room with the tarot. Like I'm just not gonna do it. Like just not gonna do it. So I don't know. That was me then. Like I said, for the last 3 months, I've been watching tarot readings, connecting in lots of ways to a lot of other psychics, and because energy begets energy, and because I'm also an astrologer and very empathic, like I've just been picking up on so much. And today Spirit led me to tarot cards. Dun, 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 dun. So, and those are my initials, WBK. This is gonna be, I guess, like an unboxing, kinda, sorta, maybe. And then I'm gonna try my hand at my first psychic tarot reading. I really wish, like, you guys, I'm so, like, low-key and private and secretive because I'm a Capricorn sun, Scorpio moon, that, like, I know my channel could have been like at least 10 times bigger than it is at this point. I'm not complaining at all. I'm still so grateful and so humble that you guys are even watching. Like, thank you, and I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Namaste. But, like, I wish I could at least, like, go live with you guys and just, like, I don't know, just be able to share this experience live. However, and regardless, I'm going to still try my hand with this crystal wisdom. and what's funny is, like, okay, so, like, spirit is intangible. Spirit is not exactly right here. Spirit is, like, all-knowing and wise and omnipotent and all of that. But at the same time, spirit don't have good eyesight. And it's funny because this is an ad that's on YouTube. It plays all the time on my feed and maybe a lot of other people's, psychic people's. If you watch psychic type stuff, you've probably seen this ad. But it's like this this one psychic lady, and she's talking about how she does love readings, and her thing is like, I have a theory. Cupid is all about love, but Cupid doesn't have good eyesight. So when he wants you to find love, he just shoots the arrow in a direction and blah 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 something. I don't know, whatever. So, I said all that to say. What did I say all that to say? Spirit kind of has a way of leading you to a place and kind of like giving you the image of something, but because it's not like here, it doesn't really associate with tangible, physical, like dated things, because spirit is timeless. Like, it'll give you the energy of an object, like the vague visual of an object. It might even tell you exactly what the object is, but you still have to play like this game of like hot and cold with spirit. Like, is this it, spirit? Is this it? No? I'm getting colder. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Is this it? No, I went too far. Boom, I found it, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Yay, spirit, we did it. But like, yeah, so it took me a minute to find these cards, but they were right in my price range. And the name, like the picture on the front, that just stood out to me pretty, like, big, like in a huge way, kind of intensely. It stood out to me pretty intensely. Scorpio shit, duh. And, oh, and I just saw my angels too. Thank you. This is quartz, clear crystal quartz, which is what all the spirits use for pretty much like any type of divination work, which is looking into the other side, finding things and sharing knowledge and stuff like that, good stuff. And then the name too, like crystal wisdom, like what? It's for me. It just had to be for me. And I think it was the only one they had, like, of this deck too, so spirit had me there right on time. Thank you, Jesus. I need to light my cigarette. This is a lot of, and like, I'm getting so many downloads right now already, just even holding the cards, like, oh wait, okay, you guys look, I'm not even standing. That is so crazy. Like something's going on. I just reached my stand goal and I'm not even standing up. So that was my short story. Yeah, I'm gonna talk for maybe 2-3 more minutes, because I just need to like smoke this cigarette, because this is just like a lot of stuff coming in. Excuse me. And I would have smoked some sage, but spirit, I was in the middle of a psychic reading too, just like before I started this video, and spirit was just like, okay, I'm not gonna keep playing with you. You got everything you need. How long is it gonna take you? You should do it right now. And I said, okay, spirit, let's do it. So here we are. Honestly, I'm still like Spirit just told me to say anxious, but I was gonna say like apprehensive, just because like this might be intense for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, this might be the start of something new. Shut up. High School Musical just started playing in my head. It's the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eye, I feel in my heart the start of something new. Spirit's funny. Okay. Let's get started. So I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna work. I want to I've seen so many other people do it now at this point. Like, even though I don't know the spreads, like, I haven't studied the spreads and all of that good stuff, I'm pretty, like, I have a vaguely, like, a vague familiarity with what I'm about to do. And before I even open this box, let us pray. God, guides, spirits, universe, ancestors, deceased loved ones, and all the love, wisdom, and knowing that there is here right now in this place. Be with me, keep me protected, and give me clear, concise messages that I may see and that I may share. And this I ask, and this I thank you for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And now let's get started. All right. And I saw my angels. They're already here. They were already here. They're always with me, but like, I see angel numbers when I'm like in sync with the universe. And like, at first I used to get like giddy excited, like if I was a puppy I'd probably pee on myself. This is a nice design for the box. How do you open it without destroying it? This way. That's nice. Okay, how to use the cards. Inspiration can be accessed any time of the day via these powerful cards. Cards can accumulate energy, so it's a good idea to cleanse the deck before use, and it's crazy because I was going to do that anyway. But, oh, I was going to use sage. This is way easier. By simply blowing on the deck while holding the intention of cleansing. Okay, so I'm going to hold the sage. Ooh, duh. Magic. Okay, so on camera, you guys, so this energy is timeless, and it's always ready for you guys, and we're all cleansed and ready for the spirit. I am now going to energetically cleanse these crystals, and then I'm going to keep reading, so hold on. Okay. When cleansed, you may use the cards at any time without repeating this process. I'm still probably going to cleanse them, or myself, before I do this process, this ritual. Anytime. Ooh, and they are sticky. Sticky cards. Shuffle the cards while holding the intention with an open heart that you will receive the perfect affirmation. Once you have shuffled the deck well, draw a card and repeat the affirmation at least 3 times out loud. That's why they all do that. Okay. This will help to amplify and activate the energy of the affirmation. Boom. Okay. So now my cards are cleansed. I know how to use them. I am going to do what's today? The day before Thanksgiving. So let's do a general energy reading in 4 cards or less for each sign for Thanksgiving Day. That's as far as I'm gonna go in my first step. I'm just gonna go one day ahead, and we're gonna do an overall energy for each zodiac sign, each of the 12 zodiac signs, from Aries to Pisces. And thank you. All right, let's get started. Okay, so again, like I said, I wanted to do like the setup where like you can see the cards and all of that good stuff, but I'm just gonna, I guess, like, okay, leave that there. Okay, pull that up. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, that kind of works. See, look at God. Okay, you guys. So, this is the general energy reading for Thanksgiving Day for all 12 signs of the zodiac. General energy reading for all 12 signs of the zodiac. General energy reading for all 12 signs of the zodiac. Ooh. Wow, okay, cool. Let's do this. This is my selenite. Let's also do some quartz. We're gonna do the amazonite. I'm gonna put this nice radioactive technology high frequency protection balancing pyramid crystal there too. And then I'm also gonna drop my gold stone here. And Spirit said that should do it. So thank you, God, guides, spirits, angels, archangels, ancestors, and passed on loved ones for clear, concise messages. Thank you for clarity, validation, and realization. Thank you for allowing me to do this and for bringing me this far on my journey. Thank you, all of you guys watching, all 12 zodiac signs, everyone that knows me and everyone that doesn't. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get started. I don't want to casino shuffle the cards, but Spirit said you have to do that, so. Thank you for these messages. 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 And one more. Thank you for these messages. I don't know why I still have my seatbelt on. Spirit said because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck energy overall for Thanksgiving. We have Tiger's Eye. Courage. I am courageous, and this energy supports me throughout my life. Thank you. That's a great card to start with. Okay. So now I am going to side shuffle. I'm going to pull 2 cards for the overall energy of each sign, and then 2 cards to clarify. So let's get started with Aries. And if I can, I mean, of course I can, because I have to watch this video again just to review it before I post it. I am going to try to provide some timestamps. So, yeah. All right, so Aries. What messages do we have for Aries, Spirit? What messages do we have for Spirit? What messages do we have from Spirit for Aries? What messages do we have from Spirit? Okay. I can't, no, not yet. I have to 3 times. 3 times is the charm. That was the 3rd time. But, okay. Yeah, you're right. That was the 3rd time. Okay, so the first card, I'm just going to set that there. What messages does Spirit have for Aries? What messages does Spirit have for Aries? What messages does Spirit have for Aries? Okay, boom. Okay, so, and I'm just now, like, I'm realizing as I go through this thing, like, just looking at these first 2 cards, all of these cards are going to be the names of crystals, and that is just, like, so amazing to me, because that's... Anyway, so Aries, here, your first 2 cards, you have Serpentine, which is the energy of transformation, and you have Ametrine, which is the energy of intuition. For Serpentine, let's read that. My life is transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. That's beautiful. And for Ametrine, I am fully aligned with my intuition. I trust this powerful wisdom to guide me. So Aries, for this is just gonna be like a really nice Thanksgiving for you. Like, it's gonna be a very transformative day. Spirit is giving me, you're probably going to have to deal with some people or some situations where you're going to have to use the transformed you that is you now to deal with the people you deal with tomorrow. But they are kind of stuck in the person that they think you are, or who you've been. And then you have to use the second card, and you are going to have to intuitively just use your intuition to navigate these scenarios in the best possible way. And that's what's going to bring you the best Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, tomorrow, whatever you call it. Leave those. Okay, so now 2 cards to clarify. Let's clarify this message for Aries. I can't take it. I gotta pray. Clarify this message for Aries, please. Clarify this message for Aries, please. Let's clarify this message for Aries, please. Let's clarify this message for Aries. Okay. So, let's clarify this message for Aries. Let's clarify this message for Aries. Let's clarify. Okay. Okay. So, to clarify for Serpentine, we have Citrine, which is the energy of abundance. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. And to clarify Ametrine, we have Herkimer, which is the energy of dreams. So Serpentine, the energy of transformation, is clarified by Citrine, the energy of abundance. Let's read that. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. Very beautiful. And for Herkimer, I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. Okay, so Aries, this is telling me that you have already got everything you need within you, and pay attention to your dreams tonight, because you might receive messages from Spirit in your dreams tonight, and you might even just have dreams. Spirit just gave me like repressed memories, or long lost memories. Like, I guess maybe maybe you're gonna have to deal with some people tomorrow where you've had some tumultuous or traumatic experiences in the past with them, and maybe not many people know about whatever experiences or the or memories that you're kind of still tied to. And I'm not saying to let those go, but Spirit is telling me, as hard as it may be, try to find some forgiveness in your heart, even if it's just to be able to get through tomorrow. And if you can do that, then you got it. Thank you, Spirit, God, guides, universe, and all the synchronicities for Aries. Let's do Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Okay. So the first card we have for Taurus is Bond Stones, which is the energy of balanced. For the second card, we have Shungite, which is the energy of discipline. For Bond Stones, let's read that mantra or clarifier or affirmation. I would use these as mantras though, you guys. Like this, they're very powerful and simple, concise, and clear. Like, this is amazing. Bond Stones, I am balanced, whole, and complete. I am balanced, whole, and complete. I am balanced, whole, and complete. Thank you. For Shungite, the energy of discipline, I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. That's nice. So what that gives me is for Taurus, and Taurus is an energy of like lavish things, beautiful things, like sensory enhancing things, like things that just are just pleasing to the senses. Bond Stones and balance gives me like, if you're cooking, try not to overdo it, and if you are feasting, then save room for a little of everything, Taurus. Don't be greedy. And Shungite, again, discipline, don't be greedy. You know how much you can eat, and you know it's Thanksgiving and it's gonna be delicious. And just like, as a Taurus, you know, don't eat too much and catch the itis. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be a day of fellowshipping with the family and like eating good and just sharing love and thankfulness and gratefulness and all of that. But don't hog the TV, don't eat all the food, and just, you know, it's a fun, beautiful time. It's a pleasing, beautiful, delicious time, Taurus. But it's not your Christmas, and it's not all about you. So like, don't bogart all the presents. Let's clarify that though. Spirit, how can we clarify this message for Taurus? Spirit, let's clarify this message for Taurus. Spirit, let us clarify this message for Taurus. Okay, first card. We have Chrysoprase, which is the energy of nurturing. I need one more card, Spirit. I need one more card, Spirit. Just give me one more card. All right. And for Shungite, we have spiritual awakening. Ooh. Spirit just put the energy, or the image of sage back in my mind. Taurus, somebody whose food you gonna be eating tomorrow, they cooking with sage. And sage is so beautiful. Like I was just saying earlier, I smoke sage occasionally. It's just like, if the smoke of sage on the outside of your body just cleanses and purifies and renews and rejuvenates everything it touches on the outside, just imagine what it does to your insides. Like, ugh. But let's start with bond stones and balance. So chrysoprase is the energy of nurturing. It says, I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. So balance and nurturing. That's giving me, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Capricorn and a Scorpio, so when spirit talks to me, it comes really bluntly, and it comes with a little sharp edge to it. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to offend nobody. Spirit is giving me with these two cards that Taurus, and I just know this about you because I just know Taurus, you like your food a certain way. You like what you like, and can't nobody tell you to try nothing different or to like nothing that you don't like. I get it. I understand. Ain't nobody gonna rush you eating or even getting to the party or getting to the house, because if you said you was coming, you'll make it there and all of that good stuff. Just soften up a little bit. Go with the flow and keep an open mind and an open heart. And just like, if somebody put some food in front of you, if it's not anything that's gonna kill you, if you don't know that you like it because you haven't tried it before, and Taurus has killed me with that. I don't like that. I'm allergic. I ain't never ate that before. Like, just eat the food. It's sage in it. And for Shungite, discipline, and we have selenite, which is spiritual awakening. I am a spiritual warrior of the light. That was for me. I am a spiritual warrior of the light. I am a spiritual warrior of the light. Thank you. So, as a spiritual, this card with discipline is giving me that it is time, Taurus. I know this is about Thanksgiving, but this is giving me that it's time for you to start your spiritual awakening. Like, you may have thought you started it. You may be like in the process of taking the first step, but like, come on now, Taurus. Spirit is telling me that tomorrow is gonna be the start. Maybe it's the sage in the food or something, I don't know, but it's giving me that tomorrow is gonna be like the real start of your spiritual journey. And finally, I mean, everybody else been on this journey all this year to get ready for 2020 all this year. If you haven't done it, Taurus, now is definitely the time to start. It's the end of November. There's like literally 1 week left in November, and December is just a very, very expansive, like huge, like explorative time. Getting ready to go into this new year of 2020, where it's just going to start with like literally a big bang, and that energy is going to carry us through the year. And the energy can only be what you make it and put into it. It's Capricorn. It's only going to give you back what you put into it. So put something into it now so that you have something to look forward to next year, because otherwise you're just not going to have nothing. It's going to be really hard. And for you, it's definitely going to be really hard because you like to know what you have and have what you have and have lots of things. This is the time to start planting those seeds, Taurus. Okay, that was long. Let's get into Gemini. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? No, I gotta pray first. Spirit, what messages do you have? Okay. It's saying we press for time, so it gave me 2 cards. For that's so crazy. For Gemini, your first card is Malachite, the energy of healing, and it's crazy how these 2 cards go together. But you have Malachite for healing, and you have agate. And I actually have some agate. This is agate. This is green agate. Agate is, I'll just read what it says here. For the energy of a healthy body. Malachite, I am a healing machine manifesting miracles. Agate, every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. This tells me, Gemini, I really don't even have to tell you anything. Let's clarify. Like, tomorrow's just gonna be cool for you. Let's clarify this message for Gemini. Clarify this message for Gemini. Let's clarify this message for Gemini. Okay, something came up upside down just a second ago. Oh, and then I'm not even like, these are all words. Here it is. And the card right here too. Okay. I didn't look at that card. This one, to clarify Malachite, we have orpiment, which is success. I am successful in all that I do. That tells me that you have been very successful in healing and transforming this year, and especially in these energies lately. And tomorrow you just don't have anything to worry about. To clarify agate for a healthy body, we have pneumite, and that's for strength. I am strong in mind, body, and spirit. I just tried to put mind and body together. I am strong in mind, body, and spirit. So again, you've been working hard. You've been transforming, changing. You've been a little of everywhere. You've been doing a little of everything. Gemini, you've been thinking about everything, and you got your hand in everything, and that's a good thing right now. All of that's going to bring you blessings, including tomorrow. You're probably going over a lot of people's houses and eating a lot of food. Have fun. Okay. Cancer. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancers? What messages do you have for the zodiac sign Cancer? What messages, Spirit, do you have for the star sign Cancer? What messages do you have? Okay, so first card we have is Hiddenite. Haha. Ooh, thank you, Spirit, for giving me the ability to read these hard, big words. Thank you, Jesus. Our first card is hot in here. Is Hiddenite, which is the energy of gratitude. I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. Let's read that again. I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. Beautiful. And for the second card, we have Rhodochrosite. Let me try that again. Rhodochrosite. Boom. And that's the energy of self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in life. Like, what's going on with you, Cancer? This is giving me that you need to focus on what you're grateful for. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Duh. But even still, like, Spirit is telling me, like, you may not have been seeing your blessings lately. You might not have been manifesting the best lately, and all you need is a little more gratitude in your life. Just take the time to breathe, get out all of your feels, and just see all the blessings that you have and are all around you and inside of you, and just feel about all of that instead of everything else. Feel the feeling of gratitude, and I know you can do it, Cancer. You're a feeler. For the second card, we have self-acceptance. Like, you might have been in a dark place. We all have been. We just came out of the dark night of the soul. This has been a crazy, dark, scary, painful time. But guess what, Cancer? You're psychic. You can do this. Have some more gratitude. Be grateful that you made it through, at least for that. Like, let's clarify. And accept yourself. Even the dark things that you haven't been able to heal, you haven't been able to fix, or the situations you haven't been able to walk out of yet. It's still coming. Don't get down in the dumps about it because it's almost the end of the year and whoop-de-bloop-de-da-da-da. Like, keep working. Keep loving on you. Keep loving on you, Cancer. Let's clarify. Let's clarify for Cancer. Let's clarify for Cancer. Let us clarify for Cancer. First card. All right. Herkimer, dreams. You are going to see, you're probably going to get some messages in your dreams tonight too from Spirit, and that's not uncommon for you. Just pay special close attention because it's going to give you some signs on how to move forward, and you might even see some things to be grateful for in your dreams tonight. To clarify for Rhodochrosite, and I swear I shuffled these cards really well, y'all. We also have agate. And that's the energy for healthy body, Cancer. So using the power, the feeling, the emotion of self-acceptance, that's going to help you to heal your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body. It's just going to help you have a healthier body. I hope that helps. I really do. Let's go on to Leo. What messages do you have for Leo Spirit? Give me some messages for Leo Spirit. What messages do you have for Leo Spirit? What messages do you have for Leo Spirit? Okay. So we have Shungite, discipline. Yep, for Leo. Makes sense. I swear, y'all, I'm shuffling these cards. They are a little sticky, though, because they're new. But I'm shuffling these cards. Like, this is amazing. So, Leo, you need some discipline for tomorrow. I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. It's not about you, Leo. You don't have to be first in line for the plate. You don't have to get the biggest plate. And if you helped make the food, don't everybody need to know that you helped make the food? Because honestly, you telling everybody that you made the food is probably going to make certain people not eat the food. And you don't want that. You want everybody to love you and tell you your food was delicious and be like, somebody put their foot in that. Who made that? Just so you can open your big Leo mouth and be like, I made that. Ain't it so good? I'm just the best. So, yeah, have some discipline about yourself. If you want to get all of the gratitude and the praise and the accolades that Leo often so craves and wants, craves and desires, is what Spirit just wanted me to say. Yeah, if that's what you want, then you can't showboat the whole day. If you got to work in the kitchen, work in the kitchen. If you are entertaining and hosting, be a gracious and hospitable host. Like, where the food at? Where the drinks at? Are the coasters in place? Do you have napkins? Are there chips? I mean, it's gonna be a whole lot of people coming through, Leo. Like, do you have plastic, silverware and like aluminum foil? Spirit just told me to holler aluminum foil at you. Get some aluminum foil, Leo. And all of this energy and movement is gonna be good for your body. And if you practice some discipline and shut your mouth and just do the work in the first place, and then get to sit down and eat, all of the people will praise you and make you feel good and want to be around you and all of that good stuff. It's going to make you feel good, and those feel goods are healthy for your body. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this message for Leo. Clarify this message for Leo. Let's clarify this message for Leo. Let us clarify this message for Leo. Let us clarify this message for Leo. Oh, okay. Okay. So simple, Leo. And I just said this too. It wants me to reiterate. You have the energy of ruby. That's a nice, bright, red, shiny crystal. Fiery energy. And the energy of shining. Like shining, 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 yeah, shining, yeah. But do not lose your mind. That's what Spirit told me to tell you. Shungite, have some discipline, and Ruby, you will shine. Have some discipline and you will shine, Leo. And you will get gratitude showered upon you, and it'll be healthy for your body. That was quick and simple. Cool. Let us now do what comes after Leo. Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo? I can't take it. I gotta pray. Thank you. And what messages do you have for Virgo today? It's just like trying to throw these cards at me, Virgo. What messages do you have for Virgo? Okay, these two cards. Okay. Boom, boom. Because it's been almost an hour now. This is crazy. Like, wow. I don't even want to read them, but Spirit says you have to. This is what happens. It's not you. It's the cards. Shungite and Hiddenite. Discipline and gratitude. I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. I practice the art of discipline, and it brings freedom to my soul. I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. Okay. This tells me, because you're a Virgo, you have to work. You have